Hello guys, welcome back to Coding Cafe. My name is Muhammad Ali and in this tutorial we are going to connect our Uber clone app to the Firebase for the Android as well as for the iOS app. So for that what we need to do, we need to just open your favorite browser and then you can just Google Firebase and it will display here this thing which is firebase.google.com, or you can also click on this one which is Firebase console. So just click on it, and by the way the URL for this is, you can also type this console.firebase.google.com and it will redirect you to this page. Here you will see this icon which says add project. You need to just click on this add project and then you can just write your application name. So let's give it name as Flutter Uber clone, just like this, and then click continue. So we do not need the Google Analytics for this project, so disable this and then you can just simply click on this create project. So creating your project, you have to wait for it, it will take some 5 seconds. So it has been created, your new project is ready. Click continue and here we go. Here you can see it. So first of all let's connect it for the Android. So click on this Android icon and here we need to provide the package name. So for that go to the Android Studio, to your IDE, and here you will see this thing which is Android. Extend this and then in here we have this app. Okay, inside this directory, this app directory, we have this file by the name build.gradle. Double click on it and then when you scroll down here, then here you will see this application ID which is our package name. So you need to just copy this, and if there is any underscore, try to remove the underscore from it. Okay, just like this. You can also change it, like let's say just give it name as rider app, or you can say rider. Okay, but try to avoid the underscore and any extra space here. Okay, just give it application ID like this. For example, com dot your name dot the application name. Okay, just like this. For example, your name is John, so you can say com.john.rider app, just like this, or you can say Uber rider app. So yeah, first of all copy the application ID. So I'm going to copy it and then go back to your browser and then paste it here. Okay, here you can see it, and then the app nickname, which is optional, and also this is optional, so you can just ignore this one. So register app. And now the next thing is to download the Google services.json file. So click on it and it has been downloaded successfully. Here you can see it. See this file, here you can see it is inside the downloads. So now let's come back here and we need to place this file inside this F folder. Okay, so you need to just drag and drop this and leave it here above this F folder. Here you can see it on your screen. Okay, just like this. Then press OK and now you can see it is inside the F folder, which is this one. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Now you can just close this, and now the next important thing is to basically go and add the dependencies to our pubspec.yaml file. So open the pubspec.yaml file first, and then the next thing is go to your browser and first of all here click next, and before we add dependencies we have to add this class path to our project level build.gradle. So you need to just copy this, and once you copy this then go back to your project, and here we have inside this Android we have this one which is build.gradle. This is our project level build.gradle. Double click on it and then inside here you need to just paste it here. Okay, inside the dependencies below this thing. So just paste it here, and then the next thing is to add this apply plugin to our app level build.gradle. So just copy this and I will tell you how to do it. So go to your project back, and then now inside the app level build.gradle file, we need to add this right at the bottom. Okay, here we have to paste it. So please make sure to follow the exact same steps. Okay, and once you do this, let's close the app level build.gradle and then the project level build.gradle, and yeah, now we are ready to add dependencies to our pubspec.yml file. So go to the browser, and after this click next, go to console, and once you come here, the authentication, go to the sign in method, and let's enable the sign in with email and password, just like this. Okay, and then go to the real-time database, and here you will see this real-time database, create database, start in test mode. Make sure to select this one and click enable, and then go to the storage, get started, next, and then click done. So yeah, that's it. Open another tab, just go to Google, and now what we need to do is you can just go to this URL, which is pub.dev.flutter/packages. Just type this URL, which is pub.dev/flutter/packages, and then press enter, and it will redirect you to this page. Okay, here you can see it now. So first of all, you need to just search here for firebase. Okay, and here you will see this firebase core. Click on it, and then when you click on it, it will send you to this page. Here you will see this installing button. Just click on this installing and just copy these dependencies, which is firebase core, and here you can see the version. So just copy this and then come back to your project, and then on the pubspec.yml file, okay, which is here. So here we need to just scroll a little bit, and here you will see this Cupertino icons. So below this Cupertino icons, you can just paste it like this. And before we proceed, let me tell you, do not give any extra space like this. Okay, like this. It must be in proper alignment, otherwise you will get error. Okay, just like this, it must be in proper alignment. And now let's go back to the browser. The next package which we will add is for the packages, firebase auth. Okay, so for that we need to just search firebase auth, and here you can see it, firebase auth. Click on it, click on installing, and here you can see it, firebase auth. Just copy this, come back to the Android Studio, and then paste it here. We need to add the dependency for database. So let's just search for it. We can say firebase database, and here you can see firebase underscore database. Just click on it, click on installing, and here we go. This is firebase database. So just copy this, come back to the project, and then paste it here. And now here you will see this pub-get as a suggestion. Okay, and you can just click on this pub-get. So it is going to install the firebase core, firebase auth, firebase database, all these dependencies in our this project. Here you can see process finish with exact code 0. It means it has been installed successfully. So this is all about connecting our Flutter project for the Android with Firebase. Now the next thing is to connect our application for the iOS app with Firebase. So for that, let's close the pubspec.yml, and now what we need to do is you need to just go to the iOS, and here you will see, here right click on this runner, and then you can reveal this here, reveal in Finder. Here you will see this thing. So double click on this runner.xcode project, and it will open the project in the iOS, I mean in the Xcode, our iOS module. Okay, so here you can see it. It opened this in the Xcode. Now here you need to click on this runner, and here you can see this is the bundle identifier. First of all, make sure to confirm it from our Android side also. I mean, go to the Android Studio, and here open this Android, and then the app build.gradle. For the Android, our project ID is this one. Okay, so just copy this Android ID and we will replace it for the iOS. Okay, so just copy this. Now go back to the Xcode and remove this bundle identifier, and then paste this one, okay, which is also for our Android one. So just do this first, and now go back to your browser. Now inside the browser, if we go back, click on this gear icon button, project settings, and from here you can also click on this one, which is add app. So just click on it, and this time we are going to connect it for the iOS app. So just click on this iOS icon and it will redirect you to this page, and here you need to just paste that bundle identifier ID, okay, which is this one. So yeah, once you do this, then click on register app. In this Google services info.plist. So let's download this. Here it is. It has been downloaded successfully. Let's reveal in folder Finder. Here you can see it is now inside the downloads folder. Now here we have to do an important step. First of all, if you we have to place this file first of all in our project in the iOS module. Now how? Just go back to the Android Studio, and now here if you see, here we have our iOS module. Okay, just reveal this iOS in a Finder so that it will open this thing. Okay, and now from the downloads folder, what we need to do, inside the iOS folder you can just move this Google info.plist file here. Okay, it is now here inside the iOS folder. Now close the download folder, and now it is here. Make sure to follow the exact same steps. Okay, I repeat, please follow the exact same steps. Now the next thing is go back to the Android, the Xcode. So if you go back to the Xcode, we have to place this we have to move this below the runner. So how we can do it? You can just drag this and drop it below the runner, just like this, exactly you are seeing on your screen. Okay, and then leave it here, and make sure that these are selected, which is destination, create folder references, and runner, and then click finish, just like this. Here you can see it is now below the runner. So once you do this, the next step is to close the Xcode, close this, close this. You can go back to your browser, and then in your browser you can just click next, next, and go to console. So yeah, that's it. That's the application on the Android as well as on the iOS simulator. So let's say if there is any error, let's say if our project is not connected to the Firebase, then it will display us errors. So let's just test it on the Android emulator first. So let's click on the play button, and let's wait for it to install the app. So here you can see the app has been installed successfully. So yeah, that's it. And now let's test the app on the iOS simulator to see if it is working there or not. So let's open the iOS simulator first. And now let's just click on the play button in order to install the app on it. So here you can see the app has been installed successfully on the iPhone SE simulator also. So yeah, that's it for this video, and see you guys in the next video lecture. Bye for now.